So it's currently 5:30. This is like really the start of spring. It's getting so much warmer now. Like I just checked the temperature and it was about 20 degrees Celsius, which is incredible because for the past 4 months or so it's been in the minus. If you've been on my channel long enough, then you know how much I detest winter. I feel like I'm in a better mood these days. I have to go to the lab. Like every part of me just wants to stay indoors and maybe read a book or watch a film, but I really need to do this. I feel like Mondays to Fridays are usually like super hectic for me, like 9 to 7, and then on Saturdays I purposely refuse to do anything on Saturdays. Like I just do nothing. Yeah, I have to go to the lab now, and I want to show you guys this. I was so bored today, you guys. I was so bored and I decided to this is a flower vase someone got me for Christmas last year. I don't know, does it look similar? It was the first thing I saw when I sat down here. And then this one it's supposed to be like a butterfly tattoo. I drew this and I drew this. No real meaning to any of those things. I just want to do something interesting today, and I'm thinking of going to the Norabang when I'm done with the lab. And my reason for wanting to go to the Norabang karaoke, I don't know, it's just I feel like it's been a long time since I've done any singing, and usually it's fun when you go with people, but sometimes it's also fun when you go by yourself. So I'm gonna go by myself today. Yeah, I decided to carry this sweater too, just in case it gets really cold, because you never know. I do not think it's fully spring yet, so just to be on the safe side.
안전한 곳으로 대피하신 후 119에 신고해 주시기 바랍니다.
In case of fire or emergency, karaoke players stop working automatically. Escape immediately to a safe place through the emergency stairs and call 119 in case of fire.
Oh my god, guys, I'm finally in the room in the Norabang, but I feel like this place is really large, like compared to Norabang's other karaoke rooms I've been to. This one just feels extremely large for no reason, and I think maybe people come here in groups, but I'm just by myself today, so yeah. And it's timed 1 hour, and I think my time has started running, so I think so first I think we have to pick a song, and the floor feels very sticky for some reason. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Like literally today, you guys, I was just by myself all day and I had this craving to like sing. So that's why we're here.
이거 계란이나 서비스 줘요.
Oh, thank you.
네. 어두우면 이거를 하나 주세요. 네.
I have no idea what to sing. What songs do I like to sing? Adele. I feel like it's been a long time since I've been to the karaoke, and like usually I have like songs I go my go-to karaoke songs, and I've forgotten everything, and now I have no. Oh, I've seen a song. It's Wings by Birdie. Wings by Birdie. Wings by Birdie. It's literally so cold today, and I thought this was actually the start of spring, and there is actually a name for this kind of phenomenon in Korea. It's called Kosemtri, and it kind of means winter. Spring is coming, spring is coming, and spring comes with flowers, and winter is jealous of the flowers of spring. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what it means. Hey guys, it's so cold. I have to be going now. I have to be going.
Necessite provar que vem cá. 어디 갔어? 아 그래요? 이명산 코리아 이명산.
It's currently about 10:45 p.m. Today was actually an interesting day. Today was a long, interesting day. So first of all, in the morning time, we had something called Sangbyeolhoi. It's kind of like a party thrown for someone who is leaving like a company or an office or something like that. So there is a student who graduated last year, and today was like her final day, and so it was like dinner for her. And the reason I didn't feel myself eating or the food was because there were like so many people there, and our professor was there, and I thought it would be kind of rude, but the food was really good, and the ambience of the restaurant was really nice and everything. During springtime, there are cherry blossoms. It's actually quite interesting how short these cherry blossoms last. Like they literally bloom, and within like a week, 2 weeks of their blooming, rain falls and they all go away. Literally a week or two. The cherry blossoms were like in full bloom, and it was so pretty. Like you would look out the window and like everywhere would kind of like be covered with white cherry blossoms, and everything looked so beautiful. And then yesterday rain fell. The rain fell yesterday, and the cherry blossoms have fallen. So I feel like my videos have been all over the place. Like, you guys do not know exactly what's going on in my life, and so many things are happening. So I think from my previous videos you guys saw that I moved out. Like, during the first semester I was in the dorm, and the dorm was actually okay and everything, but now I stay outside. Staying outside has been different. I'm gonna say it's been different. Like, staying outside, like living on your own in your own country, it's definitely so much different from living on your own outside in a foreign country. In Korea, you have to separate your waste. Like, you do not just throw everything out at once. Like, you have to separate plastics from general waste to like food waste. You literally have to separate everything and throw them out properly. So that's one way I would say I have grown. Like, I pay so much attention now to waste. I mean, there are some houses in Korea that come with water dispensers. Like, the building has water dispensers, but like my current building where I live now doesn't have water dispensers. So that's also something interesting, because it's either you like boil your own water or you buy. And so, well, I buy water now. Staying outside, I feel like my perspective on things is changing, and I feel more independent now. And I feel like that's an experience everyone should have. Like, if you're living in a foreign country, maybe you go to study, of course staying in the dorms is cheaper and in some cases more secure. Yeah, cheaper, more secure, and more straightforward, I guess. But I would say try living outside if you can. So yeah, that's another life update. I think someone asked for a life update, so I'm trying to say as much as I can now. I'm trying to learn more Korean these days because my lab mates are all Korean. Most times I just hear them speak and I try to repeat what they say. It's really funny. And I don't know how it's going so far, but like, that's one of my goals this year, to improve my Korean, to achieve more Korean language fluency. Oh, my project is going okay. There isn't really much I think I can say about my project. It's still like at the really early stages. Like, for research graduate students, you have to submit like a thesis before you graduate. So I'm in the process of doing mine, and I'm already exhausted, you guys. I'm exhausted. I feel like it's hard. Language barrier is something real here. Like, I mean, I know Korean, but I feel like sometimes it seems like I do not really understand Korean. Like, it's it's weird sometimes. What else is going on in my life? You guys, my life is literally so boring. And I feel like that's why I don't really make videos, because there is nothing interesting. But at the same time, I'm like, it's my life, right? And the purpose of making vlogs, at least for me at the beginning, was to just share my life and my experiences with other people, find people who can relate to my story and stuff like that. And my current thought is that it doesn't matter if my life seems monotonous or boring, because the truth is most of our lives are monotonous and boring. So it's okay if mine is, and there will still be people who relate to the monotony and the boredom of my life. So I think I would like to start making more videos, and every once in a while something exciting happens and I could share this. Now, you guys, there's something I want to talk about, because this pains me so much. I've been in Korea for a year now, and if you watch Korean dramas or you live in Korea, then you definitely know Hangang. You know the Hangang River. You know the river. And you guys, I have never been to this river. Now, like, it's a very famous spot for hanging out. Like, people go to Hangang and they get ramyun from convenience stores, and they lay mats outside and sit down and eat ramyun and watch the stars at night and everything. And it pains me so much that in all my time in Korea, I have not for once been to this place. I have not for once been to Hangang, and it's literally not too far away from me. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? And it's one of the things I have to do this year. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, and I do not know who I'm going to do it with, but it's one of the things on my to-do list for this year. Like, I have to visit Hangang, and more than once. I feel like this whole video is turning into one long sermon, but like, you guys know I rarely talk in my videos, and when I do, this is what you get. So it's currently 11:20 p.m. I still have like a really long night ahead of me. And also, if this is your first time on this channel, honestly, this video was kind of impromptu. I'm here by myself. It's 11 p.m. but I'm here because I have something I need to complete today, and I decided, you know what, it's been a long time. I've filmed a video, a sit-down video, like where I actually talk into the camera, and I decided to do that today. So if this is your first time on this channel, for some reason this is your first time here, then hi, I'm Fluffy. Here on this channel, I try to share as much as I can. If you go through my videos and you want to stick around and you think my content is your vibe, then please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment, say hi, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!